Today we're going to learn all about HubSpot sandboxes. This is an enterprise only feature, and we're going to learn about what is a sandbox, why would I use it, and how do I create one. So the first thing, how do you use sandboxes, or why would you want a sandbox in the first place? Well, typically when we're building out our HubSpot instance, there's sometimes, third-party applications that you'd want to connect that will update or sync data into your CRM. I mean, you may not want to do that until you've tested and confirmed that the the data in your CRM is safe when using this third-party application. So in that vein, we would spin up a sandbox, connect that third-party integration or other data source, and hook that up with our sandbox account, test it, and if everything looks good, or through trial and error with the settings and configurations of that integration, you finally get it to a point with, okay, I know how to configure this now. Then you'd go back into your regular account and set it all up. So it's a way for you to test things in an instance where there's no chance that your data could become corrupt or unclean, as a matter of speaking. So, how do we create one of these sandboxes? This is how you do it. First, you're going to hit the cogwheel in the top right of HubSpot. And you're going to come into your settings in HubSpot. What we're looking for here is this sandboxes piece right here under account setup. So some of you may have to scroll down to get to sandboxes, but do so and click into there. They're going to have this prompt that tells us, hey, this is what it's for. We're building and testing in a safe environment. We get this cute little picture of a sandbox. Thanks, HubSpot, for making me feel like a kid again. And then it tells you here's what you could do with it, some of the limitations. You can sync assets like workflows, emails, pipelines, and more to experiment and test within your sandbox instance. So here's what it looks like when we build a sandbox. We hit that build standard sandbox button. We give it a name. I'm going to just call it my test sandbox. And then from there, we would select a number of assets. You could select specific assets. Now, these are the parts of your HubSpot system that you want to carry into your sandbox account for testing. Maybe it's a set of workflows. You just want those workflows in there to see how they work with each other, but not all of the other ones. Maybe you just want all supported assets. So you're going to pick one of these, all supported assets. It's a pretty safe bet here. We're going to include contacts and associated records. That'll just bring in some data points that we can utilize. So it's 5,000 of your most recently updated contacts. So it typically focuses on the fresh data. You get 100 companies and 100 associated tickets per contact. And so it's not the full scope of your data, but it's a large enough size of a chunk for which you would be able to do some decent testing. So you're going to hit sync all that, and then you're going to want to fine tune what forms and pieces that. Now, if you select specific assets in the previous step, it'll allow you here to fine tune or review what you're bringing in. I've selected everything in this case because that's sort of the easiest way to get myself going with one of these. As somebody who wants to do some testing, I just would probably just pull in everything like I've selected on that last panel. And this just gives you a chance to review all the different pieces you're going to pull in: forms, lists, marketing emails, object definitions, pipelines, themes, templates, modules, workflows, contacts, and associated records. A lot of different assets from the instance are pulled over here. And then you're just going to hit that build standard sandbox button. So here we have a sync to sandbox has started, and we're waiting on that to complete. And that's it. Once that's in place, you have your sandbox built. Hope you found this helpful.
Thanks for watching, and keep removing those revenue roadblocks. If you want more videos like this, follow our channel for fresh, new content every day. Check out our RevOps playlist, or how about this video chosen just for you? See you next time.